Hello everybody, I am the owner of the M.O.U.T.H. I'm here with some Towny tutorials to better inform my mayors who have previously bought it, or for any upcoming mayors who will buy it. Currently, a mayor is $20 and you can pay via PayPal, but I'm pretty sure PayPal has a sort of like you can use your credit card kind of service kind of thing. I don't know the specs on that, but I think as long as you have a PayPal account and you have a credit card, I think you'll be fine, but you probably might be able to just use a credit card. So on to making our tutorial. Once you have bought Mayor, the next thing you want to do is find a very open location, like one like this. I would recommend not being any close to anything for a couple of reasons. A, if you're close to something that, say, is, you know, maybe spawn or another town, is you're going to run out of space, and you always want your town to be expanding, so that's why you want to get very far out in the open so you have the most space possible. So to start off, once you've paid for mayor, I'm going to create a town, and I'm going to name it whatever you want. I'm going to name it whatever you want, but you know, whatever you want, so try to think of a name beforehand. And I gotta enter in my mayor. This can only be done by me, just so mayors aren't creating 1,000 towns. So I created a town, and this is my hometown here. This is my home chunk. Whenever I go out of my chunk, it will say Wilderness PvP. Whenever I move in, it says Pokemon Settlement PvP. So what that is? Can I do it this way? It's Pokemon is the name of your town. Settlement is the selection of how big that will change depending on how many people you have. PvP is self-explanatory, and home means you're at the home chunk of the Pokemon town. Wilderness just means you're not in a town and it's PvP. So to start off with Towny commands, you will first need to know the Towny mayor commands, because in order to know some of the town commands, you gotta know how to use the town mayor commands. So first of all, we'll type Towny space question mark. That'll show us Towny commands, and that's not exactly what I wanted to do. Towny is what I wanted to do, and it will show us you have resident question mark, town question mark, nation question mark, and a bunch of other ones. So residents, that's for residents. Town, that's for a town. When you type /town space question mark, at the bottom it has mayor. That's for a list of mayor commands. So town mayor question mark, that's what we're getting to. So we have a couple commands here. So we have town withdraw, we have town claim, town unclaim, town add /kick resident, and then that's if they're online, and town space add plus symbol, and then resident is the exact name. So that can either be if he's not in the game, or if you want to get it perfectly exact, I suppose. I'm not sure. Well, I am sure. It's just gotta be an exact name there. They're set by toggle assistant. I'll talk about those in a minute. So first of all, we want to look at our town by typing /town. It will show us all the specs on our town. So we have Pokemon, which is the name, settlement, how big the town is, PvP, self-explanatory, board, we can set a board message by typing /town space set space board and then the message. So welcome to my town, and then you can do whatever you want for that. So when does it change that? It doesn't change that. But whenever you go /town, it will have a board message. And also, when we're going on this sort of town message, sorry, I just got a Skype message there. So after typing /town, you can also see the town size, which is 1 out of 8 players. So right now, it currently has 1 player, which is me, and then the maximum is 8 players. Now you're probably thinking, 8 players, that's a small amount. Town size actually is not what you think. You might think of something being town size a little bit different. Alright, now getting back to our /town. Under the board we have town size, which 1/8, that means my town is claimed 1 out of 8 chunks. Now you're probably thinking, you know, that's a pretty small amount, 8 chunks, I can fill that up pretty fast. And then as the home is, you know, wherever I type the home chunk. But town size isn't, as you gain more players in your town, you will gain more town size. So then we have permissions as build, and then we have destroy, switch, and item. That's a bunch of last things. We have explosions off, fire spread off, and mob spawns off. These are all default. The bank is $0. The daily upkeep of a town is $500 per real day. That's 24 hours. And the tax is 0. That's default. It has the mayor, which is mayor and then my name. The residence, which is mayor and then my name, and then I have comma and whoever else's name. Now to start off with your town, so let's go town space mayor space question mark, and we'll see a town claim and unclaim. So now what that means, if we have the ability to claim a chunk. So if we type town/claim, it will not give us a chunk because one chunk is $250. Now in order, like you can see here, /bail, I have $2,000, which you'll get $10,000 once you get mayor. So as you can see there, I do have $2,000, but the whole reason I do not have it being able to buy is because you need to do town deposit space how much money you want to deposit in the town bank. So I just deposited $2,000. When I type /town, it will say I have $2,000 in the town bank. So now we can type town space claim. So now it says processing town claim, annexed area spawn that. Please be patient, the plots will become available soon. Which meaning it's available right now. It's pretty much instantaneous. So let's go around. Let's claim some more chunks over here. You know, let's go. We're in our hometown now, and now we're in the wilderness. So we can do town claim. And when we go back to town, you can see we have $1,500 after claiming 2 chunks. And our town size is 3 out of 8. So, now what we want to do, like, if you don't know what chunks are claimed and what chunks aren't claimed, what you want to type is Towny space map. And you will get this nice display. So, here it has all the key, and so the green plus symbols are your town. The H is just like the home. This is also your town, but it's just orange because you're on. That's the plot you're on. You have the direction over here, and that's pretty much it. We have for sale. You can sell some chunks. You have allies and you have enemies. So let's go back to our town space mayor space question mark. You can see we have done the town claim. So you can do town unclaim, which will just unclaim a chunk, and then you can do that. And then we'll do adding people in after, but now we can do town space set, which town space set gives us a whole lot of other stuff. So town space board message, we've already done that. You can set the mayor to another person if you just give up and say you don't want to be mayor anymore. You can set the home block, which was what I was showing before. You can also set the home for the town. So let's go into here. Our spawn is currently, if we type in town space spawn, it's over here. So if we move over here and type town space set space spawn, this will be the new spawn. And then we can of course type town spawn, and we get to our spawn. Going back to the town mayor commands, and then town set, and then we also have town set perm. So that's setting permissions for things. That's pretty self-explanatory. Town set taxes, we can do town set taxes, and then let's say $100. So I set the daily residential tax to $100. When I type /town, it will appear right there. That's meaning each person has to pay $100 to the town, which will go in the bank, and after that, well, it gets charged every 24 hours and the daily upkeep gets set that too. So now town set, plot tax, and shop tax, and assembly tax. That's setting taxes for plots, shops, and other stuff like that. So if you got people selling, it will have a tax. Plot price, that is, you can sell it, that's for selling your plots, so you can sell it for 500, maybe because it's a good chunk, double your money there. Then you can also set your name. If I didn't like the name I put there, or I made a typo, you can do town space, set name, space, whatever you want your name to be. So when I type /town, our town has been changed to Pokemon Master 81. So other things you can do is you can do town space set, and well, after doing this is you can set tags for up to 4 letters or clear. So that's the last set command. Alright, let's go back to our mayor commands, and we can do town/buy. So town/buy is going to show us anything that is for sale as far as chunks, but there's nothing for sale right now, so we're not going to see anything there. Town space toggle will give you a list of things you can toggle. You can do town toggle PvP, public, explosion, fire, mobs, tax %, and open. So you can toggle whether you want to tax people or not. You can toggle if it's an open town, meaning it's open for people to go into. Mobs is for mobs coming in. Toggle fire is for not letting fire, explosions, not letting explosions. So that was most of the set commands. We're going to go to town space toggle, which will show us our toggleable options. So PvP is a pretty important one. You can do town space toggle PvP, and it'll say town PvP is disabled. So now when you go /town, it will say, let's see, actually I don't think it says it here. That's kind of weird. Alright, so let me go out of the town, and then here it's going to say Pokemon, oh jeez, Pokemon settlement, no PvP. So now let's go town, TOGGLE. So public is toggling whether it's public or not. Explosions turns off explosions, turns off fire, turns off mobs, turns off the tax %, and makes it closed. So let's go town space mayor. We're finishing up our mayor video here. Town delete, that will make the town be deleted. Town add assistant, this will add an assistant, so he'll be able to access some of these towny commands. So it's really up to you if you want to do that or not. Sometimes you might not trust the person, sometimes you do. It's up to you. So if you want to add a person, all you want to do is do town space add or kick, and then the resident. So you do Pokemon Master 81. He's already in the town, so so it's not going to work that well. So since we got that all cleared up, that's mainly all the mayor commands. If you would like to know more about Towny, you can always explore all of the commands. We have our Towny /Towny here. So we have prices used with economy. Towny/top will show you the top. It'll show you the top money, residents, and land. You can explore those yourself. Time will display the time until a new day. So let's do Towny time. A new day will be in 13 hours 56 seconds. Towny universe, UNIVERSE, will just show you the what version of Towny it is, who made it, the residents, towns, nations, worlds, and town blocks. There's also Towny V, which displays the version of Towny right there, and then Towny War, which we will get to in another video. So that sums up just about all of the Towny commands you will need to know as a mayor. If you want to explore the /town commands, /town space ? you can explore those. But until next video, have a nice day.